We're back on Google Earth, down in Antarctica, the mystery place. And I was looking at this area here. This is where I sort of left off last time because there was some really strange, looks like it's been dug out, where it's been mined maybe. I don't know, it just looked really, really weird. And, circles, which, are not normal. And then found these here. And again, they look like Chinese writing. I know people are going to say, oh, it's just, the stone and it's just the pebbles and it's just the rocks, the rock formation. I've taken a screenshot of that, and yes, that also looks like Chinese writing. But you get over here and it's like, what the hell is this? You get to this and it's like they've tried to, fade it all out, but these look like friggin' spaceships. These look like the things up in the clouds. You may all probably think I'm bonkers, but look at that. Look at the geometric shape of it. That is not rock. That is not snow. That is nothing. Look at all these. What's all this? Looks like a fleet of friggin' spaceships. And they're all hidden there. And they've got this misty, spray that they've put over it to try to look like there's nothing there, trying to make it look innocent. Nothing there, but look at it. These are like the stuff we see up in the clouds. Look at the shapes. Look at them all. These, I've been saying that for a while. Look at them all. They're all up here. They go all the way up. And I've been saying, you'll probably think I'm crazy, but I've been saying for a while that something to do with the sun. And they go to Antarctica. There's a portal from the sun to Antarctica. And that's how these guys come in and out. It's like when they get in the clouds, they move so fast, and you can't understand how they move so fast. And look at them all. Look at them all. They go on for miles and miles and miles. That's fleets and fleets. If it's the Federation, the Galactic Federation, I don't know. I don't think it's NASA, because it's just too much. But they have those long tubes, and then they always have the cloud to mask them, to camouflage them, to make them blend in. And they're the ones that have the little prongy things that look like probes. And yeah, it's just unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I haven't even gone looking for it. It was just there. And it's like, either I'm the luckiest person in the world to find this shit easily, or it's friggin' everywhere. Because look at that. And we don't even know what's down here. Do some filtering on that soon. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. So let's take where it is, a drop pin, so you can go and see where the location is, and you can go and check it out yourself. Put it there so you've got a better one. I always forget where I am, so I like to know exactly where stuff is. But yeah, and honestly, that stuff that was going over my balcony, that was zipping past, look like these things. And look at these. Once again, the little probes, like the fingers sticking out. And look at that one. You couldn't get a more definitive shape than that, could you? It looks like a spacecraft. A fleet of spacecrafts down in Antarctica. Unbloody believable. And look, over here, and that's all that Chinese sort of writing. This is all around the area where I've been before in Antarctica. I sort of I just leave the app and come back and pick up where I was. But yeah, that is not rock. That is not part of a mountain. Yeah, look at it. It goes all the way up. But they don't want us to see. Look at it. It goes all the way up. It's just that one tiny little area right here. You wouldn't even where that pin is, you wouldn't even notice it. So if you're just having a quick look, you would not even notice it. I'm surprised it's in the good good area here. Like, what's this here? Oh, we can't see that, can we? No, because it's all blurry. And this is probably more of them here too. But this is where they're still all blacked out. Maybe they need to show where they are to make the spell work. I don't know. Triangle sort of type thing there. And just the way it's all... Yeah. Unbloody believable, hey? But as I said, it looks like it's all dug out. Look at it. They're mining. Whatever they're doing, they're friggin' mining down there. Or are these guys... So that looks like more like the moon, doesn't it? Or are these guys all hidden in here? So we're getting more of those shapes again. Are they all hidden down there? And then there's our area here. And then made it blue, so to make it look like water. That's all mud. Look, it's all camouflaged. It's like it's got whoa. It's like it's got a tarp over it. Look at all the different layers. That's a big friggin' base. That is a huge base. And look. I just hope it's not the Chinese. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to take a few photos of that, because that is a huge big base. And it's like they've got a big, excuse me, a big friggin' tarp over it to camouflage it. Now you can see how they manipulate the clouds. Is that a fog or a mist? I don't know, but it's bloody bonkers. It's crazy. That shouldn't be there. Is that like an entryway? Oh, and there's one of our, excuse me, one of our tubey things. So let's just take a screenshot here of this one over there. Crazy. This is absolutely insane, and it's right there. Is that a coincidence that that's all covered in blue? And then it's all this masked crap here. Look at the layers. Look at it. Absolutely insane. You don't need to go to space, you just need to go to Antarctica. The mystery place. The place that we can't go to. But look how big it all is. There's a huge, look at it. It goes on for miles. There's a huge base right there. And there's blue stuff right in the middle of nothing, with all these alien type ship shapes around it. And that actually looks like the new rocket thing that Elon Musk, and not Elon Musk, but NASA have put up. Have I got a picture of it? So that's all that Chinese writing. I did a bit of filtering on that. Looks a bit like Chinese writing, doesn't it? That looks like a number 5. Or is that a big friggin' spaceship? Number 5. And that's how they're camouflaging it, with an S on it. These are all the markings that we see up in the sky, guys. That looks like an alien face. And there's that. Absolutely insane. And where is the rocket thing? Where is it? Because it was very much like a PNIS. There it is. Is that what's down there? That was what was being sent off. The payload from the ULA which was the universal, I don't even know what that stands for. Doesn't that look like what those things were? It looks like a clock. Look at that. It looks like a tick-tock 11 o'clock. All those cubes up in space that everyone sees. And this has already been taken off. And does even the misty stuff underneath it, doesn't that look like what's on Antarctica? Yeah, so there you go. And that's supposedly up in space. This has already been jettisoned. And this is when I was sitting outside the night that all the clouds, the jumping, all of those lights, those dancing ghost lights, were all when this was going on. Because I was watching this, and then it got really boring. So I thought I'll go and look and see what's in the sky, and that's when I saw all the lights over Surfers Paradise. So maybe they're all connected in some way. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. I'm taking that as evidence that there's either aliens or we have huge bases into space bases based in Antarctica, and they look very much like this stuff. Maybe they're all just lying there ready to go. Well, anyway, tell me what you think. So take care, look after yourselves, and keep checking it out. Go check it all out.
It makes me sick what I do for this shitty planet.